Hello, Jacob Tiranno from ChasingCinema.com.
What's going on?
Well, here's the thing, and I realize that we are in, what are they, dump months?
Yes, still in the dump months.
Months?
Yes.
How much longer does this go on?
2 more months.
Really? Yeah. All the way through March?
Yeah, but like I told you last week, or last year, there were some good movies in dump months. So you never know.
That's true. Stuff kind of like Get Out.
Yes.
Came out in dump months.
A ghost story, dump months.
I'm just worried because I know what movie he's going to review this week, and I know you always say he targets your movies, the ones that you want to see, so he can, bash on them.
Sure.
This movie I really want to see, and I'm very concerned.
I target all movies equally.
Oh, okay.
It's true. He has equal opportunity when it comes to that. Okay, so 6-word cinema for which movie?
Maze Runner, The Death Cure.
The Death Cure.
The Death Cure.
Or is it the Death... Oh, wait. Am I taking your 6 words?
No.
No, you first.
You didn't. Because that's where everyone thought I was going to go, but unfortunately I thought that was a bit too harsh. My 6 words are amazed filled with familiar mediocrity. It was a very meh movie, so I figured a very meh 6 words was very justifying.
So this is about a Native American transporting corn. I haven't seen the movies.
No.
Again, more interesting premise that I would have rather seen.
My bad.
No, this is a movie that was...
You might be onto something
Yes.
here.
Okay.
Close. Yeah, no, this is the sequel to the 2014 Maze Runner when the YA craze was coming out. We had The Giver, we had Divergent. Maze Runner was the only one to really survive it. It was supposed to come out last year. The actor Dylan O'Brien had a head injury doing a stunt, so it was delayed a year. So this movie feels very untimely, very late, and it's something we've seen 100 times.
Well, is it just like the last one? Is that what you're saying?
No, because I hated Scorch Trials.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that would have been the Death Cure, 6 words. But this one was better than 2, not as good as 1, but very forgettable and very familiar.
I can't get past where you said Divergent didn't survive.
Well, Divergent didn't, and they never concluded the series. They were supposed to go to television. The actress in the show, or the movie, Shailene Woodley, was like, I'm not doing a TV show. So that movie, that series never concluded.
She's much too good for that. Oh, I can't be doing a TV
show. All of those movies were awful. I didn't like one of them.
So
at least I liked the first Maze Runner.
That's amazing that Divergent, though, was 3 movies, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so would you call that a failure?
Well, no.
Because it didn't get to the end?
I wouldn't call it, I would call it critically a failure, yes. All 3 of them were critically failures. But box office, no. They were enough to get people in. But by the time we got to Resurgence, which I believe was the third one, it looked like it belonged on Sci-Fi. It didn't belong.
No, it was pretty rough. The first one was good. I liked the first one. And after that, I went, I tried to like the second one because I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Once I'm sucked in, I'll find something good about it. And again, my wife says things like, that guy's a horrible actor. And I'm like, I don't know. All the words are in English. You know what I mean? They seem to be in the right order. So it's good by me.
It's just funny because, a few of the critics were talking before the movie started, and we were trying to recap all of our memories. And some of us were talking about Divergent and talking about the Divergent plot lines and then getting this mixed up with the Maze Runner just because they're all the same. I mean, they all follow the very similar formula. And the only one that really kind of got over well with critics was The Hunger Games. Because Twilight, sure.
Yeah, but Hunger Games, that piggybacked on Twilight. There was a couple of years in between, and then Divergent kind of came out. I actually would have loved to see the Divergent series complete. I would love to see this one, too, mainly because I loved the second movie in this series, so I think it just has to be your taste.
Wait,
I'm
so
not bashing your review, just know that it has to be your taste.
No, bash his view. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You're entitled to your opinion. It's all good. But wait.
I'm not saying you can't like something. I'm just saying you're wrong.
You see? No, we had this discussion the other day. You can feel however you like. You're wrong. But, and that goes for any of us and all of us. So if, in fact, and this is probably a question even more for Kayla than it is for you, Jacob, from ChasingCinema.com.
Thank you.
So if I like Hunger Games, and I like all of the Hunger Games, and I liked the first Divergent and tried to like the second one, and I probably did. The third one I don't even remember. Would I probably like these Maze Runner movies?
Yeah, you would.
And my wife, who loves all this stuff, she would love this.
Yeah, because it's got that raw savagery, but then it's they kind of go into this advanced technology part of it. It's kind of cool.
Raw savagery?
Yeah.
What a description.
Where's
your review?
Yeah, she's coming after you. Well, here's what's funny. You two have now become screening buddies, right?
Yeah, well, I haven't been to one in a while, but we are going to sit down and do 50 Shades Freed together.
50 Shades Suckier?
No, 50 Shades Freed. It's the final installment.
No, they changed the name to Suckier. He's right.
Well,
Right,
we do
you
have
guys
that,
are
and then the week after we have Black Panther. So that's kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, that should be a good one, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping. I have a lot of expectations for that movie. Same guy who did Creed, so I have a lot of anticipation for that.
4 hours for Panther? I heard it's just really long.
No. Marvel would never do that.
Jesus.
I'm sure there's a cut somewhere that's 4 hours, but usually Marvel doesn't go over like the 2 hours and 10 minute mark. They're smart enough. They don't want to
That's
keep
a
kids
bit,
that
too.
long. Yeah.
That's a bit too. So how many popcorns for this Maze Runner, whatever it is?
I'd give it 1.5 popcorns too. It's honestly, shockingly, this is the best movie I've seen this year so far.
Yikes.
But I mean, there is some really good moments in it. I think the opening sequence is quite good, and the last hour is really action packed. But there's nothing much to grab.
Up until
here. But
Black-
it's better than everything else I've reviewed.
Up until Black Panther. Here, will you just do this for me? Will you just say, it stinks?
It stinks.
Yeah, so we can just run that over and over, Dave. It'll be fine. Go to
Right? I could just one appearance.
Go to chasingcinema.com.
Thank you.
See Jacob's work. We love him so much.
You guys are the best.
He hates everything, but we love him. And there you go.